Hey Kiana, so this is how we're going to use Cami, which is a PDF annotating tool, how we're going to use that with Schoology. The first step, we're going to start from the teacher perspective. So as a teacher, you're going to want to go to, just type in Cami Chrome extension up into your browser. It's going to be this first one, Cami extension. So we need to install the Cami Chrome extension for the first part of this. Go ahead and select add this to Chrome, and then add extension. Once it's installed, looks good. If we click this, it's going to take us to our Cami home. So we do want to make sure that we click Cami here and just set it all up. Everything's ready to go. Let's go ahead and close that. Close that. Now let's go back to Schoology and create our Cami PDF assignment. We're going to go ahead and click Add Materials. You can do this with an assignment here. So we'll select Add Assignment. Wait for this to load. Cool. Give it a name. Okay, you can put a description in here in the box. There we go. So let's do that. Cami Pdf Assignment. Go ahead and put your description here. Now we notice Assign from App. We can select Cami now because we've installed it here. You may have to reload your Schoology page in order for this to work. I just had to do that. Go ahead and click Cami. Cami is going to connect with your Google Drive here. You can search within here, but since we're doing PDFs, we can just click PDFs here. Go ahead and find the PDF you want to have your students work on. Select the PDF. The PDF is selected here. It's going to generate its own copy for students in Cami. And when they click this, it'll generate a copy for them. Again, go ahead and put your directions in here. And we're all set to go. We're going to click Create. Review our assignment. This is what it looks like from the teacher perspective. No submissions. And that's all we've done so far. That's how you set it up from the teacher perspective. From the student perspective, I'm going to go ahead and go to a student view now. Now, the first thing the students need to do is they need to also install the Cami Chrome extension. They can do this. They have access to it. It's a free install. She already has it installed. It's right there. She's ready to go. Go ahead and go to my Schoology course. Log in with my student account. Go ahead and go to the course. Okay, so now I'm here. I see my teacher has a Cami PDF assignment. I'm going to go ahead and click that. Now what I'm going to see here from a student view is I'm going to open the assignment with Cami. It's going to open up a new tab. It's going to go to the Cami website. I'm going to log in with my school Google account. Go ahead and click Allow. And so what this does is it's importing it from Schoology into Cami right now. And students have all kinds. Go ahead and authorize Google Drive. If it prompts for you, it certainly will do this the first time you use this app or extension. Okay, now what Cami allows students to do is write on top of a PDF. So I have all these options over here. Links work, so I can click links if I'm a student, if I want to. These locked icons mean that these are premium tools. So we don't have access to these with a free account. But we do have access tools to mark up. We can strike, under through, highlight, all kinds of stuff. So there's lots of options. We can actually insert comments. The students can insert comments here if they'd like to. So there's a lot of Google Doc features that students can access by using Cami to add and annotate this PDF. There's drawing, there's shapes. You can erase, of course, as well. So now let's say the students are done. They can also insert a text box. So let's say I'm done. I'm ready to go. I see that Cami has saved it. Students can undo it and they can zoom in up here. Now all they have to do is click Turn In. And when they click Turn In, it notices that it's a Schoology assignment. I'm going to go ahead and click Turn In. It's going to redirect me to Schoology to finalize the turn-in process. So this is a little bit of a two-step turn-in for students. The first step would be to click Turn In on Cami. It's then going to redirect me and ask me to say, okay, here's my PDF from Cami. Go ahead and confirm your submission. And now in Schoology, the student would click Submit. They see this sign here, they know that they're submitted, and they're all good to go. At this point, the student is done and has turned in their assignment. Now let's go back to the teacher view. So now I'm a teacher, and I go to the assignment, and I see that Jennifer Miller has turned in her work. And it's going to open up. Up here, it gives me a link to her document on Cami, and then we see that we have all of the annotations that the student used here. We have the comments, we have highlighting here, any text that they insert, any drawings will show up as well that the student did. Go ahead and give your student a score. Give them a comment if you want. Go ahead and submit it. Now the teacher is done with their part. Work is graded. Everything's turned in and all set to go. So that's how you're going to use Cami with Schoology.